What's going on YouTube? Some Average Joe back by popular demand. I'm sitting here hanging out, resting for my shift tonight, and I got a message from one of my gaming buddies, Mr. Sinister, and he's like, "Hey, how come there's no video today? I got my day off here. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying a good vibe, and I got no video to watch." So I said, "All right, man, we'll make one just for you." So for Sin, this video is for you. So today we did a little shopping over the past week. We went on a little bit of Whatnot. We checked out Fanatic. The differences between the two sites are relatively the same, but Fanatic's a little more new. They have a little more options to buy cards and kind of gamble and go for like, hey, if you buy this mystery bundle, it's $100 and you get a chance to win this $2,000 card kind of thing. Whatnot does the same type of thing, but it's a little more straightforward. They have more like dollar singles, dollar start slabs, things like that. So we did a little shopping. They did this thing. It was called the digit break, and the digit break, you have 0 through 9. Right, so each slab. Here, I'll show this one off. This one's pretty cool. This is one of the ones I wanted to show. But so they're little serial numbers here. So at the end, the last digit, as you can see, it's a 0. So if you bought in a bid for a 0 for a digit break, right? So it's like $100 a number. So you could buy like as many as you want. You can buy 0, you can buy 1, 2, 3, etc. And every time they pull a slab out, if it has that number, that's yours. So you have a pretty good opportunity to get a nice chunk of slabs. I picked up, I did 3, 6, 9, and only got 1 each. And the guy was saying, he's like, hey, not for nothing, but a lot of these grades, the digits kind of end up 0 and 1. So I said, okay. So the next one he did, I only bought 0 and 1, and I was able to get 5 slabs, and that cost me, I think it was about $200, so I got 5 slabs there, so I'm already in the money on that. So it was pretty fun. So once we get on Whatnot to try to sell some stuff, I think I might do something like that, because that was a pretty good time. We just have to have, of course, a good volume of product that's slowly accumulating. But if you guys want to check out the eBay site today at Some Average Joe for eBay, I do have all of this on there. So we picked up, so this is Cynthia. And this is from Shiny Volt back in 2019. This is a 9.5. So this is the SGC grading company. As you can see, absolutely beautiful. So that's Cynthia there, the trainer. You got Garchomp in the back, and you got a shiny Lucario. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful card. This is on the shop right now if you want to pick this up. We also picked up this little blip bug, if you're a little fan of a shiny Caterpillar. Blip bug is on there. SGC Gem Mint 10. Another one from Shining Volt. Absolutely beautiful. Some of these grading card companies I never heard of, so that was cool. We also picked up a Mudkip. So this is Japanese from Magma Aqua. 2 Ambitions. This is a first edition, as you can see right there. And turn on lights to get a little better view. And yeah, check out. So you got Mudkip there, just throwing some water. If you're a Mudkip fan, this one's for you. This is a Mint 9. So between 8s and 9s, those are really good value, because if you get a 10 is anywhere between hundreds to thousands. But if you get a 9, it's still relatively a perfect card, but at like a 90% discount. So if you're looking for a collection and you don't want to break the bank, these ones are the ones for you. We also picked up Black Star Togepi in a Mint 9 from Pokemon League, made all the way back in 2000. Look at that little happy guy. Oh, you're so happy. We also picked up some singles. We got a Japanese shiny Lapras. We got a Zoroark GX Japanese, and we got the Ice Dragon Panax, and we got the Lugia V-Star here, the Bronzong with the Beach Lady. I really just got this one because there was a Beach Lady in it. I'm like, you know what? Somebody will probably buy it because there's a lady in it. And then we picked up the Tornadus VMAX. Absolutely beautiful. These started at $1. I think I got them for like $2 a piece. So I said, hey, why not? Take a little chance on those. And then this one was really interesting. So this is a player card. It's like poker cards of Quagsire, Gem Mint 9.5 CGC from the Ho-Ho Gold deck. And it's just like a, made in 1999. Jack of Clubs. Just a little Quagsire. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I really like the off-niche Pokemon products that you don't really know about. I swear, every time I go on these sites, I see stuff I've never seen before, and I'm like, you know what, I'll throw a couple bucks at it, see what happens. But this is on there as well, Gem Mint 9.5. This one was really neat. This is a cool trainer, Ihara, from 2003 Pokemon Battle e-reader. This is the Series 2, Unbreakable Confidence, and a Mint 9. And I believe this is a scratch-off. So it's the e-reader scratch-off. And as you can see, you got the game in here from Game Boy Advance. A little gym battle. So I thought that was really neat. So I picked that up. This is where we start getting the good stuff. This little pile right here. So we got the Gem Mint 10 from Tag, the first edition, 2015 Flareon from Bandit Ring 013. Absolutely gorgeous. First edition right there. Gem Mint 10. Beautiful card. I believe it's a non-hollow. But yeah, absolutely perfect. Mint 9. Beautiful Flareon card. So this one, boom. Calvia Evolves. The Magikarp Art Rare. So this is in Japanese. So the English version, this in a Gem Mint 10. So this is PSA, right? So this is the best grading company you can get. It's a Gem Mint 10. The nice thing about the Japanese version is that the English version is about $500 or $600 for this Magikarp card, but for the Japanese version, it's about like $100. But in my opinion, I think the Japanese writing for this card it just looks gorgeous, because obviously this is a whole Japanese waterfall feel. So the Japanese writing to go along with it really just makes and completes this card, in my opinion. Especially if you love Magikarp and Gyarados and the whole wives' tale of the salmon swimming upstream, fighting against the current, because that's where they go to, for mating season. They got to swim up the current to get up to the ladies, and they're struggling, right? Just like all of us men out there trying to find love. So they're struggling up the waterfall. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a really good, lesson in life too. It's like, in order to get to your goal, you gotta work for it. You gotta work hard. You gotta stay consistent. You gotta stay motivated. Get that momentum, and just keep throwing yourself at whatever you're doing. And eventually, you will break through and get up to the top of the mountain and evolve into the final form of the Gyarados and be your best self. So this is the backside. I didn't mean to get all motivational speech in there, but yeah, it felt good. But this card is absolutely beautiful. I didn't even want to put this on the eBay just because of how beautiful it is. But I mean, hey, we gotta get more funding to buy cooler shit, So this is sacrifice has got to be made, right? So check this one out. We got a Dark Raichu and a PSA Ace. This is one of the ones I'm talking about. So normally, probably about $500, $1,000 card at 10. But this is the unlimited version. There's no first edition. What's funny is I also picked up, boom, the first edition version. I am going to get this graded. This is a beautiful copy. The back looks gorgeous. And the front, look at that hollow. Gorgeous. So we got the first edition there. We're going to go and get that graded, because now that I know how to grade stuff and send it in, I got stacks, and I'm just going to do it. Get everything graded. But this, so for the unlimited, in the 8, so near mint to mint, I mean, if you love Raichu and you want this to a part of your collection, you don't want to break the bank, this one's for you. So the back, even the spacing on this, I'm surprised this didn't score higher. Like these borders, the centering, beautiful. And just, you got Raichu. Like, I think Raichu is so perfect for Rocket because it just has like a mischievous, like sinister kind of look to him. You know what I mean? So it's I think it's dope. I love the Rocket set. My favorite sets are base set and the Rocket set. Those are my two favorite. I do love Fossil as well because of the Dragonite. But my two favorites are Base and Rocket, because the artwork in Rocket is just absolutely gorgeous. My favorite Gyarados illustration is from the Rocket set. So they're absolutely beautiful. And I think if we do well enough on this channel, I'm going to break the bank and spend 10 grand on a booster box and open it on stream. Because one, it's relatively the cheapest of the boosters, but they're just beautiful cards. And I don't know, I've never done it before. I want to do it in my lifetime, so that's my goal. So yes, you can pick this up on our eBay page, Some Average Joe. And our last, not least, our Machamp First Edition in a PSA 8 near mint to mint. But here's what's beautiful about this card, right? So this you got from it was a magazine back all the way 1999, 2000 when this came over to the United States, and it came sealed. So it was in sealed. So I have my original from when I was a kid, and it's still sealed in the original little seal package. I haven't taken it out. So this one was graded. It has the so it is unlimited, so it has the shadow on it. But here's what's cool about this first edition stamp. I'm not sure if you can kind of tell. Let me see if I can get a little closer. So this is a gray stamp, so it's not black. So that makes it even more rare and sought after, because it's like a little print error that happened. So normally the first editions, it's just, you can tell. Oh yeah, big time. So yeah, check it out. So this is the black for the Raichu, right? It's just super dark. And then compared to this Machamp, it's gray. So the gray makes it more rare and sought after. There's not many that have these. And the fact that it's an 8 for the first edition, save yourself some money. Add this to your collection, especially if you're a fan of bodybuilding or working out. You gotta have a Machamp, right? Or if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat, you know, it's basically like Goro. Definitely one that you need for your collection. So again, you can find all of what you saw here today, Some Average Joe on eBay. We're even going to open up a PO box. So if you guys want to send stuff in, donate to the channel, you know, send a name or do like a shout out, I'll open it up on stream, and we'll do an unveiling here, like whatever you want to see opened. And if you send an address, we'll send you the product after too. So we'll get that once I have that set up. We'll throw that information out on the stream. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and don't think I forgot. Don't think I forgot. It's a teaser of what's to come. Okay. Still sealed. Still sealed. Teaser. We'll know more about that next week. But yeah, we're going to be diving into that for sure. But thank you guys for tuning in today. Feel free to check out that eBay page. If something speaks to you, if one of those cards, like, you know, that's my spirit animal, feel free to make a purchase. Each purchase donates to the channel, and then the more we're able to accumulate, the cooler stuff we can unveil on stream and show off to you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for the views. It helps the channel grow. We've been gaining a little momentum each and every week, and it's a fun journey to be on, and I'm happy to do it with all of you. So thank you all, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.